Ready? Samuel Gill for Riders Hub, here again with Pablo Vazquez, assistant head coach of the Leicester Riders, for another episode of Scout Report. How you doing today, Pablo? You good?
All good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Worcester Wolves on the 22nd. Let's talk a bit in depth about that. Some key battles and some key players for them.
Yeah, I mean, they're a team that has changed a lot in the last 3-4 weeks. They added their American core. Obviously, they're in their particular preseason at the moment, trying to gel all their players in, understand what Coach Newey wants to achieve in his sets and the way they play and things like that. So they're, a very talented team, talented group. All the Americans played a high level in college in NCAA 1. So it's going to be a tough battle. They also have very good British players, young group as well. So yeah, we're expecting a tough game, obviously, like always against Worcester and really any other team in this league this year. So yeah, we just need to have our concentration level high again, and try to come on top again.
Talking about those Americans, of course, Parks Jr., Kimball, Anderson have all come in. What do you make of them, and what analysis have you done on them? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they all play at high level. Parks is an interior player that can score and can play active and rebound the ball as well. So it's going to be a tough matchup for us. He's very dynamic as well. We're going to have him under control. Also, the rebounding is going to be key for us. We need to win that battle. So we just got to be on point with that. And then the guards like Lamar Kimball, he played in Louisville, very high level. It's cool, quick, dynamic. He can put points on the board. He can distribute for their teammates and stuff. So yeah, very tough player. Also, Brandon Anderson, scorer. He can put points in a hurry. Like yesterday, he ended up with 20 or so, 21, I believe. Can really score the ball, shoot the ball. So, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And then also Lawson too, big 6'6", 6'7". He can really score as well. Just very tough opponent and talented group that we have to be concentrated to try to slow them down and be able to defend.
Of course, adding them as well, but with of course Matthew Bryan and Manning also leaving, a really strong player, but of course they still have players that can still play as well as him.
Yeah, no question. The fact of Matt being there, he helped them for a month or so while the Americans were sitting at home, and obviously it's their decision of not being able to keep him for the rest of the year. Obviously he wasn't probably in the budget at the beginning of summer. So yeah, like I said, we expecting a very tough game, always. We just have to be on point again.
Of course, looking at the teams side by side, what do you see as the main battles between the different players on the Leicester Riders team and the Worcester Wolves? Who do you see kind of standing out against each other?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, Jordan Williams. He's a British 4 or 5 man. Can really put points on the board. Very tricky to cover. He can really pass, rebound, do a ton of things on the floor. He can put it down, shoot a little bit from the perimeter, post up, things like that. So we're gonna have him under control. Also, the Americans, like I said before, they can really score and put points in a hurry. They got British talent as well. Mike Halen, he can shoot the ball. Josh McSwiggan, he's been here before. He can, play the 3-4 and shoot the ball and play with athleticism. Like I said, we kind of underestimate the team. Obviously, they haven't been together for a long time now, but they are very, very talented.
Back to the BBL Championship action, 31 games in a row, winning wise over the Plymouth Raiders. A really brilliant stat to take forward.
Yeah, for sure. The fact of being able to win 31 times against the same team in the league throughout the years is a great achievement, obviously. Credit to everybody that has been around the organization during that time. I'm lucky to still be a part of it, and in the last 5 years be able to come on top against that team. But they're a very talented team, and every time we went down there, it was a grind. Also up here, they're always tough games. So credit to the team, credit to the players, credit to the coaching staff, credit to the organization, because it's a great achievement for them.
Of course, some brilliant pitches as well, side by side of both Jamel and Connor, having played in that first game and the 31st game. Of course, showing this staying power with the Riders over time.
Yeah, I mean, they're our guys. They've been here for a long time. Obviously, like Coach Rob, the same. Like he's been here for a long time, and yeah, it's great for them to be part of that achievement, and I'm so happy for them as well.
Finally, is it good to continue going in BBL Championship action after, of course, the disappointment of last week with the BBL Cup, getting some good games together and a good run in the Championship?
Yeah, I mean, we were disappointed on that. Obviously, we were eliminated out of the cup, but the reality is we are a couple possessions away to be on a cup final and a couple possessions away to be undefeated in the league. So yeah, I mean, credit to the guys, because obviously, you know, after the knock on Tuesday, going down to Plymouth on the Thursday, play on the Friday, and be able to come on top on a tough team and a tough place to play, you know, it's just, you know, the level of confidence and you know, team that we have, it's just credit to them. Like, we're very happy with what they did, and of course now we gotta move on. The past is the past, and now Worcester Wolves on Friday, and we need to try to get that one.
Of course, like you say, it's a long season. You got to almost just put it behind you and go forward ahead of a busy period.
Yeah, like we were saying the other day, we can't have time to be like upset. We can't have time to be crying about, oh, we lost or whatever. You know, like last week we had 24 hours to like turn it around and go to Plymouth and, you know, win that game. And this weekend it's the same. Like, we play on Friday, and we'll have like Saturday like walk through and a little rest and stuff like that. And then Sunday we got Glasgow at home, another tough game. They won yesterday, so you know, we just gotta be concentrated, and it's gonna be a very intense weekend for our guys.
Cheers, Pablo.